Good afternoon, sheeps and wolves, and welcome to another episode of Sleepy Hollow. Today, Killer Cam is gonna deliver a personified servant of fudge around and find out with the side of near-death experience. Meanwhile, Toby Garfield Holland is gonna wish he really had a spare radioactive spider in his pocket. Now, before we continue, I should tell you the rules for this specific jujitsu competition include no slamming. However, if my competition was indeed Killer Godzilla, I too would have panicked just like this. Now I'm gonna play that again for you, and I don't want you guys to focus on the slam, cause trust me, Toby Garfield Holland is gonna get his comeuppance. Rather, I want you to pay attention to the change in angle. Look at this. Yeah, that was her dad standing the fudge up. Cause the thing is, that slam being against the rules is only half the problem. The other half is the fact that none of these Bat Vision newborn puppy sensory deprived officials did anything about it. However, Killer Komodo Dragon is about to show us why she don't need protecting or sticking up for. Let's watch as Killer Megalodon claims this young man's head as tribute whilst her barbaric parents cheer her on from the sideline. Yep, there he goes, he chose life. And look at the camera, it's going crazy. Her dad is going nuts right now. Yeah, Toby Garfield Holland's gonna need a mental checkup after this. He doesn't even have a clue how he lost. He don't remember nothing. It's cool. Once the oxygen makes it back to his brain, it'll all come back. We'll think twice about breaking the rules now, won't we? Don't do that. He's fine. Good morning, assholes and elbows, and welcome to another episode of How to Get Away with Murder. Today, Lil Miss Dangerous is teaching Lil Lizzie McGuire the differences between wrestling and waltzing. Meanwhile, Lil Lizzie McGuire is reaching her hand out for some help from mom or dad or Chip and Dale or anybody, really. Turns out it was God that came to help, cause now Lil Lizzie McGuire gets a restart. Hopefully she don't waste it. He'll be back in action. Lil Lizzie McGuire look like she's still trying to use her waltzing skills. Whole time Lil Miss Dangerous look like an offensive lineman. Oh, watch out for the panda paws. She just went from Lil Miss Dangerous to Lil Mike Tyson. Uh-oh, this don't look good. Blur. I'm sorry, y'all, but that just reminded me of how we used to squabble in high school after classes. Meanwhile, Lil Tinkerbell just flew without the help of Pixie Dust, and she ain't like it. Whole time Lil Darcy Lynn just realized ventriloquism is her one way out of this gym. And now that I'm looking, we got a few potential cheerleaders back there watching Lil Miss Dangerous commit cannibalism. Poor Lil Lizzie McGuire. Good evening, soul vessels, and welcome to another episode of America's Most Wanted. Today, not so little Rapunzel because she's so tall is gonna show us why being trapped in a hidden tower has its perks. Perks like never having to eat pineapple pizza, or perks like never having to sign your life away to an anti-hero like Killer Cam. By the way, is it me or is this guy not mad overdressed? I don't want no scrap. Oh, they scrapping. They scrapping, man. Lil Rapunzel been watching film, boy. Yeah, I like that. She said, I like playing with anacondas. I got one in my big... Nah, what the? She pulled her down with her feet. You know, there's a classic Disney movie named Tarzan, and I'm pretty sure Killer Tyrannosaurus was in it. She probably kicked down condos for exercise. Killer King Cobra don't take the stairs. She just walk up the side of the building. Gonna drag Lil Rapunzel damn near to hell without her permission and put her in the arm bar and paralyze her. I mean, look, she can't even move. Lil Rapunzel didn't see the light or the darkness in that moment. It was just great. Nothing made sense after she got yanked down by Toads. Whole time Killer Tarantula about to go get her tear catching cup cause she knows some fresh ones dropping. Told you. It's okay, Lil Rapunzel. You win arms, you lose arms. Just be thankful you still got both.
30 seconds, 30 seconds. Take it. Nope, there it is. Take it in. I wish on all the rainbows that I see. I wish on all the people. There you go. There you go. There you go. And I wish on tomorrow.
Hello mortals, and welcome to another episode of Tours in Wakanda. Allow me to needlessly introduce the star of today's show, Lil Bully Shark, and her opponent, Lil Sharpay Evans. Now before we begin, I gotta say I'm honestly scared, because apparently being born during a hurricane doesn't give Lil Bully Shark enough confidence to take down Lil Sharpay. So she got a pep talk from the Punisher herself. Pretty sure the pep talk consisted of words like in life and last breath, but you gotta ask for confirmation. Oh man, here we go. Yep, and as you can see, Lil Sharpay is learning that Lil Bully Shark is part Decepticon. It's the only explanation. I mean, come on, look at the evidence. How else would this much strength be coming out of someone who looked like they just learned to walk? Whole time Lil Sharpay like it's hard to believe that I couldn't see this ass whooping coming for me. Man, I would hate for somebody to take over my body like this. And let me borrow that, thank you. Man, what is it with these kids and arms? See now, hold on. What is this face for? You are winning. She looked like Curtis 50 Cent Jackson right now. Whole time Lil Sharpay down there trying to figure out how she ended up fighting Jonathan Majors. Man, this is a scary sight. Look how she using her foot. She's a caveman. Oh no. Whew. Good call, Handy Manny. End it before somebody loses an arm. Whole time Lil Sharpay don't even want to be a Wildcat no more because she know what it's like to fight him.